Dear friends, I salute each and every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. I salute you from here. I salute you from here, dear friends, men and women of goodwill. I just want to say hi to everyone. I've been restricted for some time now, but we're back, and we must have to continue with the propagation of the gospel of Biafra. We are not going to back down. We'll continue. Our freedom is in our hand, and we are going to take it this year. And in the name of Elohim, Chukwukabiyama, we are definitely going to come out victorious. We are going to come out victorious. So I'm here to tell you, remind you of our self-referendum voting ongoing. The self-referendum ongoing is your civic right. Vote for Biafra, because that is the only way forward. That is the only way you can make it out of here. Biafra self-referendum is for the people of Biafra, for every human trapped in Nigeria. Vote for Biafra, and that is the only way you will be broken off the chains that have been holding you down for decades. So Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. We are going to continue with the gospel that we have been preaching. The gospel of truth, because Biafra is truth. Why you're seeing all the things that is happening in Nigeria today is because of the way the system is structured. The system is structured not to protect anybody, but the Biafra is here to protect you, to give you that maximum protection that you deserve as a people. And that is why we're never going to back down, because we have suffered in the hands of those that doesn't mean well for us, that we never even mean well for us. It doesn't matter how hard we try to be here. So I want to urge each and every one of you out there, if you have not voted, go and vote. If you have not voted, go and vote. It's your civic right. It is your civic right. Go and do what? Vote. I want to set up a poll on this live broadcast between Biafra Republic government in Israel and Nigeria. Which one is your government? Let me put this poll here to engage each and every one of us. It's also a way of creating awareness to what we do. Between BRG and Nigeria. Which one? So, dear friends, we are not here for any other thing but to make sure that the gospel is preached. So the poll is on between Biafra Republic government in exile and Nigeria. Which one is your government? If it is Biafra Republic government in exile, then you stick here. If it is Nigerian government, then you can click no. Between Biafra Republic government in exile and the Nigerian government, which one is your government? Which one has the ability to protect you? Which one has been giving you sense of human? Biafra Republic government in exile has been the bedrock, the protector of our people. Without them today, everywhere would be full of IDP. But because they are there, we don't have any IDP camps in Biafra land. Because they are up and doing, we don't have any IDP in Biafra land. So as such, you have been urged to go and do what? Vote for the government that have given you protection and are dedicated to give you protection. So as I was saying before the interruption, the only government that we have is the Biafra Republic government in exile. And as such, do everything to vote. Let your vote count. Let your vote count. Do not stay on the fence. Do not say, I don't care. Do not say, why must I vote? You must have to vote. Because that is the only way our freedom will be achieved. And as you come in, please do well to like, share, and subscribe. Do well to like and put on the notification button that whenever we come up live, you will be the first to receive the live notification. We might not be too long on this particular broadcast. After my restrictions, so I decide to come this morning, afternoon, or night, depending on your time zone, to alert our people that the restriction, the strike they gave to us is over, and we must have to continue from where we stop. The Biafra Republic government in exile is the only government of the Biafrans, and as such must be respected by our people. And by so doing, for you to endorse it, for you to say, this is where I belong, go and do what? Vote. Go and vote. The Biafra Republic government in exile is the only government that have been speaking for us. And as such, I vote yes. I vote yes for Biafra Republic government in exile. What about you? What are you voting for? The link, have you gotten it? If you've not gotten it, indicate on the comment section and it will be here for you. Let me see if I can even put it on this live broadcast. Let me see if I can put it here. So my brothers, today a lot of things are happening in Nigeria, and I know you're not comfortable with that. I wanted to come up today to treat for us to look into the constitution of Nigeria, because somebody was raising an issue through the constitution of Nigeria, saying all manner of things. He said he's a doctor, according to him, or professor, or a professor. But I wanted us to trash it out today, but as the case may be, we might not be able to do it today. Maybe by tomorrow or next, I will bring up that program, and we are definitely going to look deeply into it, what the constitution of the so-called Nigeria is saying, and what they are doing, and the things that they are not doing, and the things that they will never do, and the things they shouldn't have even done that they are doing on daily basis. The things they shouldn't have even done that they are doing on daily basis. This is a country that doesn't obey or respect the rule of law. And any country that doesn't obey or respect the rule of law is, you are living in a trap. It's just a matter of time, the whole thing will blow up. You're living in a time bomb. Because any country without constitution that doesn't obey its own constitution is a time bomb. And as such, Nigeria happens to fall in this category that fallen to be a banana republic. And that is why, as our civic right, we have the right to agitate, and it's also enshrined in the Constitution of Nigeria, freedom of movement. But today we are no longer in the movement, we are now in the government. And the government of the Biafra Republic, government in exile, is protecting its citizens. The Biafra Republic government in exile is protecting its citizens, and they will not cease to do that until Biafra is declared this year by October or November, according to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government. So Biafrans, I plead to your indulgence. What is happening today is never going to stop. The things that are happening in the north, the news that you're receiving on daily basis from channels, from Daily Post, from all these media channels, how people are being killed on daily basis, is never going to stop if Nigeria is not disintegrated. Because why they keep on reporting it and do nothing is because the government itself is the one sponsoring the ongoing problems that you're seeing all over the place. But the Biafra Republic government in exile has come that you will not be a victim of this circumstance, that you will not be a victim, but you will be in safety. No matter what is happening, you will be in safety. And that is why we are pleading with you to go and do what? Vote. Vote, vote, vote. If you have not voted, go and vote. It is your right. Go and exercise it. Exercise that right. Exercise it. It is yours. Take it and make good use of it. Take it and make good use of it. Do not sit by and say, it is not your business. It is our collective business that will go and vote. It is our collective business that will go and vote. So I beg you, go and vote. Vote yes for the Biafra Republic government. Vote yes. Do not sit on the fence. Do not leave the work alone for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not leave the work alone for Mazi Simon Ekpa. Do not leave the work alone for any other person. See it that this is part of your work. It is your duty to make sure that Biafra gets independence. Many other nations has gotten theirs, and it is not prohibited if the Biafrans should get their own independence. So Biafrans, you are being urged today to do the needful, do the needful, do the needful. That needful is to do what? Key in on this Biafra propagation. Propagate the gospel of Biafra, propagate the emergence of Biafra, propagate the freedom of the Biafrans, propagate everything that will give our children a sense of belonging. We are not preaching this gospel because we hate anybody. No. We are preaching it so that our lives will be preserved. We are preaching it so that our lives will be preserved. I want to welcome everyone that is listening, the audience that are listening. I welcome each and every one of you. Please, as you come in, share the program, invite others to join us. As you come in, share the program. Share it, like, comment, so that more people will see it. We are here for one thing and one thing alone, and that is to propagate the gospel of Biafra. Nothing more. To propagate the gospel of Biafra, and you as a Biafran or a lover of freedom will do well to do so. To be among those that we are used as a tool to bring freedom to this part of Africa. Because once Biafra woke up, Africa has woken up. Once Biafra woke up, Africa has woken up. Why Africa is the way it is today is because there's no viable country in Africa. In all the continent of Africa, there's no viable countries that are protecting their citizens, that are seeing to the welfare of their citizens. What you see all over the place is tyranny, brutality, and what have you. But the Biafrans want to build an insane country where people that are reasonable can come and they will be protected. Where your business will not be burnt down, where touts will not go and burn down your house, where government will not go and demolish your homes without any notifications, where before you build, the government will make sure that where you're building is not a government reserved areas. And if there's anything that will make the government to demand for the demolition of your house, they must notify you and pay you adequately of your money and relocate you to another place, not demolish your house and send you out as a homeless people. This is what the Biafra Republic government in exile is bringing. The hope of our people to restore it, to restore the hope of the Biafrans. So for the hope of the Biafrans to be restored, you must go in and participate on the poll, the voting process that is ongoing. The voting is still ongoing, it has not ended. The link is still on our Biafra, on our PM's page and many other media personnel of the Biafra Republic government in exile. It's also there on my page on Twitter, Jaja Godson. If you click on it, I pinned it. That's the first thing you're going to see. Click on it and do the needful. Click on it and do the needful, and God is going to bless you. Because as you're voting, you're saving yourself and you're saving humanity. Because the restoration of Biafra is the saving of humanity. So go and vote to save humanity. And as you're doing so, Elohim will continue to bless you. Elohim will continue to bless you. We, the Biafrans, have suffered many loss since 1967, 1970, that today we can no longer wait for what that happened to us before to happen to us again. That is why we are doing everything to make sure that this freedom of the Biafrans is restored. That we once again live as a people. That we once again live as a people. That we will no longer be living as people that are strangers in their own land. No. We want to live as people that owns the land of our ancestors. We want to live as a people that has a right as citizens. We don't want a situation where we will protest of what the government is doing that they are not doing right, and we will be killed. We don't want a situation where the government will not respect the rights of their citizens. We want in a situation where the government will have the interest of their citizens for the Biafra Republic government in exile. It is your civic right. Do not leave it for anyone. Do not say, let them be doing it first. Join those queue that are voting. And our pool is still out there. Those audience of those that are listening, I salute each and every one of you from here. Help to spread the gospel of the restoration of Biafra by liking, sharing it, and subscribing and hitting the notification bell, so that whenever we come up live or we are streaming any of our X-Space programs, you will be joining us and participating and hearing and listening to what is going on around the Biafra agitation and the liberation of this very movement. So this government of Biafra is asking you today as a Biafran to go and vote. Go and vote. It is your right to vote. Do not say no. Like I was saying earlier, that a lot of things has happened to us, Biafrans, that we resolve to this, because many will be asking, but why is the Biafrans insisting that they will go? The structure and the setting of Nigeria is not going down well with us. The way the system is being restructured, the way the system is running, one-sided, where people can be killed and nothing will happen, where some persons has a monopoly of violence, where people are not checked. We don't want to be part of such arrangement. where government officials will loot money and loot as much as they can, and nobody will bring anybody to book. We don't want to be part of such arrangement. That is why we are clamoring on all Biafrans, home and abroad. Go and vote. Go and vote. Exercise that right which you have in the ongoing Biafra Republic government in exile self-referendum that is ongoing. If you have not heard it, self-referendum of the Biafrans are ongoing. If you have heard about it, how far have you voted? That is the question. Have you voted? If you have not voted, what is the hold-up? Didn't you have the link? Or didn't you know how to vote? If you don't know how to vote, send us a message and we will do something. We will definitely bring you to vote, guide you on how to vote. If there are things that you don't understand, we will definitely make it clear to you so that you know whether to vote yes or whether to vote no. So, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, all those that are humans, go and support Biafra liberation. Support our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very marvelous work in the safeguarding of the Biafrans and in the protection of the Biafrans. We, the Biafrans, are not going to stop. We are going to continue until Biafra is redeclared. I want to thank each and every one of you. Like I said earlier, this broadcast is not going to be very lengthy. We're going to end it at 30 minutes, and we are already 28 some seconds, minutes to the time. So I want to congratulate you, Biafrans. You are doing great. And all our media and our Minister of Information, Sonia Barawa. I want to also thank all those that are supporting the work that the Biafra Republic government in exile is doing, all the parliamentarians, all those that have been elected into one office or the other, the deputy minister, everyone. I salute each and every one of you. And those that are supporting from background, that are saying that the work that Mazi Simon Ekpa, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done, that Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing, will never be in vain. Those that realize that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being still incarcerated is because he refused to give up. Continue doing the work that you're doing, and Elohim will continue to bless you. Remember, Biafra is our only destination. Remain blessed and see you anytime this evening or tomorrow. God bless you.